welcome back to our Odoo Accounting series. In this video, we will discuss what are the payment terms and how you can create different payment terms in Odoo Accounting system and how you can use these payment in your Odoo Accounting system. So first move with the payment terms definition. Payment terms in Odoo Accounting help businesses define structured rules for how and when customer or vendors should make payment. They improve cash flow management, automate due dates, and ensure accurate financial tracking. So what are basically the payment terms? Payment terms are basically policies for any company, payment policies for any company. For example, in your business, there is a policy that when you give invoice to your customer have to clear all the payment uh, after 30 days after giving the invoice. So this is your company payment policy. So you can create a payment terms in Odoo accounting system that after releasing the invoice, customer have to complete all the payment in 30 days. So we can create multiple payment terms according to our business flow, according to our business policies. And what are the key benefits of payment terms? Automating payment due dates, better cash flow management, reducing manual work and errors. What is the reducing manual work and errors? If we predefine payment terms in our accounting system, like 30% payment term or immediate payment, or 20% in advance and 80% after 30 days, so we can create multiple payment. So when we use these payment terms in our invoices or quotations, so we do not need to do the work. System will automatically tell mention in the invoice or quotation that customer have to release 20% in advance and 80% after 30 days or 40 days, what rule you have defined in your payment terms configuration. So moving further, so let's move with an example so you guys can get a proper idea what are the payment terms. So I will go into the Odoo ERP system. In Odoo ERP system, I will search for the accounting module. In accounting module, in configuration, I will click on to the payment. In these payment terms screen, you can find all the payment terms which are available into your Odoo accounting system. So by default, these are some payment terms which Odoo provides us when we enable the fiscal localization package. So these are immediate payment, 15 days, 21 days, 30 days, 45. So you can also create different payment terms which are not available in by default. You can create according to your business. So by clicking on new button, a new screen will open for you. So this is how you can create a new payment term in Odoo accounting system. So there are some tabs, there are some fields which we need to fill. These are necessary field. So what is the first field? First field is about the payment. So what name you want to give to the to that specific payment term? For example, I want to create a payment term that 20% advance and 40% after 20% advance, 40% after 15 days, and remaining 60% or 40%, sorry, 40% after 30. So I can create, like, this is basically a complex scenario. But for example, any company policy have that first they need 20% immediate, 40% after 15 days, and 40% after 30 days. You can just set up a payment term policy for your specific customer. So you can how we can create these payment terms in our. So I give 20% advance, 40% after 15 days, 40% after 30 days. Then I need to select a company. If you have dealing with the multiple company environment, so you have to define your own company here. For example, currently I am using my company San Francisco, so I will select that company here. There is also a configuration like early discount. What is the early discount? Early discount is basically a configuration in payment terms. If we enable this, so we can give our discount to the customer if customer paid us before the deadline. For example, I say I will give 2% advance if customer paid invoice within 10 days. Like after releasing the invoice, customer paid this invoice in 10 days. I will give extra 2% on that invoice. So we can set these kind of early discounts according to our policies. So for example, I say this is 5% in, I say in 3 days. Okay. So like for example, this is how I can set up, like this is our complete invoice early discount if paid in 3 days completed in on early payment. So there are reduced tax on different, like never, always, how you want to reduce tax on your payment term. So we can select according to our business need on early payment, never, always on invoice. So we select never here. Okay. So due dates, like here we define the rules for our payment. So now our first rule is 20% advance, 40% after 15 days, and 40% after 30. I will select 20 here. So after 20, you can see there is percent and fixed. So I will select percent here. You can also select a fixed, like if you want to select like $100 in any case. So, but in our case, we select the percent here. After how many days? Like I want to select 20% immediate. So day after invoice date. So there are also some other options: day after end of month, day after end of next month, day end of month on the after the date. This one. So in our case, we are going to select days after invoice. So I say 20% I will receive after 0 days after invoice date. Like I need immediate payment as I release an invoice. So what is the next rule? I say 40% after 15 days. And then I say remaining 40% after 30 days. So this is how I can add multiple lines, multiple rules in my terms. And also you can see on the right side, this is showing show installment date. If I uncheck, it will not show. If I enable this, system is showing, for example, you are going to invoice a $1,000. First $200 you will receive today. Next 400 you will receive on 2nd of the April. And third 400 you will receive on the 17th of the April. So system is also showing that how you will receive payments if you are going to with 1000 invoice today. So I will save this, and this early discount functionality can be used with payment a single 100% line. So these payment terms early discount functionality only can be used when we are using 100%. Like there are no such complex scenario like 20, 40, 40. So there should be only one line like 100% after how many days. It's up to us how many days we keep. So for now, I will enable this configuration. I'll save this payment term. Now this payment term is created into my auto accounting system. So there are also multiple payment terms. So let's see how we can use this payment term into the invoices. So I will select on customer invoices. I will click on new. In new, I will select a customer. That means customer deco addict, and invoice date is today. What are the payment terms? I will search for my payment term here: 20% advance, 40% after 15 days, and 30% after 40% after 30 days. So now I have selected my payment terms here, and I will select a product here. Product name is pen, simple pen. I say I am going to sell 1500 pen to this customer. So I will save this and confirm this. Now I'm going to share this invoice with my customer. So let's see how this will look, the invoice. So you can see in the invoice, system automatically define the installments, how customer have to pay this amount without doing any manual work. So you can see installment of 414 due on 18th today, installment of 828 due on to the 2nd April, installation of 828 uh, deadline is 17th of the April. So we do not need to do any manual work. We just need to create a payment rule, payment term, and when we use that payment term, payment rule into our invoices or quotation, system will automatically fill this information and calculate everything and dates uh, according to our rules based on our. And we do not need to do any manual work in each invoice. We just need to create our payment term first one time, and we can use it again and again into our invoices where our payment term. So this is how you can create payment term and how you can create use payment terms in your invoices, and how these payment terms will work for you. So I hope this concept is clear to you, how you can create payment terms and how you can use this payment Odoo accounting system. If you like this video, please like and share this video with your other Odoo friends, and also stay tuned for my new videos, and keep learning, keep growing, and thank you for your time. Have a good